To get them back and help them get those victories.
Yeah, Ren more of the carry style player. In fact, it might be even short for Renekton. So he gets his namesake on that one, and now with the final lock. Boy. Get the slow on to slow. Scout of the week, not going to connect. 2 flashes burned and the power unleashed on top of a heal, and they're going to be able to secure it. Big Koro with the first blood.
Big plays from Pallet to make sure that he's got 3 procs on that passive. The stun from Braum is the only thing that secures the kill at the end, but Plugo, he's looking at his own opportunities, it seems.
All right, Shockwave up, see if he grabs it. No, gets nailed. Oh, flash forward, that's gonna pull in too. There's an Unbreakable on and a teleport coming down for Ren. Fix and Plugo gotta bail out, and there is not a whole lot of mana there. Let's see if Ren keeps going forward for the flash. A couple of Coles, and Plugo, he's just trying to walk away, but he's got nothing else he can do. Cole in the meek, it's Ren with the kill.
No, hovering bottom.
Oh, doesn't get knocked by the Scout of the Week, but Pallet has swapped right on in, and now tries to go unleashing the power. And the barrel comes out to secure it up. Venus takes the kill, and you better believe that is an insta-cancel on the TP from Mantarraya. Mantarraya, the tables are turning once again. He's trying to chase down Ren. There's a stop up for just a second. Grasp the Undying, a little extra health back, and he just keeps on sending those spikes into the croc. There's no help coming for him here. He's got no flash this time around. Mantarraya, there's the righteous glory. He's almost under tower, flashing forward. My goodness, he hasn't been able to get the rupture just yet, but Mantarraya, how far does he want to go? And he goes a numbing.
That's not even a level 11 Cho'Gath. This guy is unrelenting. The play. Here they go.
Pallet. Oh, Big Koro playing a dangerous game. Pallet on the front line, looking to get the stun off onto Fix. Rocket jumps away. Stun is out of range. And now we're into fights, baby. Now trying to get the deletion. He goes down, but he does take Fix with him. It's a 1-for-1 trade up top.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
More than happy to take.
There's a teleport.
Starting. KLG see this one happening. There's a Glacial Fissure going to land on too, and they knock him back with the barrel. Unleash the power onto slow. Oh, they get the stop up onto Ren for the time being, and they cut their losses.
Yeah, unfortunately for Young Generation, Ren's slice was straight into trees, and you can't slice trees with swords, he's just found out. Gets blocked by the terrain, is not going to make it over the wall, but they get the pick onto slow. No one's there anymore with a shockwave down to protect that trip. Maybe not a factor. Plugo.
Oh no, we've seen this one a few times, and Plugo unleashed the power on him, and they even Scat of the Week. The shield keeping him alive, and they got a wild growth on now. It's KLG's time to tag in. They pull back now, and Fix has got one. Looking for the reset. He even dodges out the Glacial Fissure. That's the double looking for Pallet. Unbreakable. How long will it be? And Fix is backed off for the
Generation, they're aware of it.
They're not done just yet, but Mantarraya turns his attention right on over. How much can YG do? Even Ren, he's in the back line. He can't make it happen enough. Baron not quite resetting means KLG are right back on top of it. YG trying to be annoying to push them back. Let's see if this Young Generation can make it happen. But they've got no spike contest. I think it's going to happen. Teleports on. And it even gets nommed by Mantarraya. That means Ren's going to cancel his TP.
Yeah, they have to cancel that teleport. Baron's secure. And now they've caught Ren.
Yep, and there's not a whole lot the Croc can do. Tearwolf is going to cut him off, and Fix is going to grab himself the 3rd kill of the game. Looks like they're going to pull. Ren wasn't able to pick one up, and that's when they subbed in Nocti. We might start to see that happen again when we see the games, and now the fight is on. Looking for Noel. Not a lot he can do to get away from this massive Cho'Gath. Redemption comes in, but that's just tickling them with damage. And it's going to be a broken inhibitor. Down in the top side, Kaos and Gamer knock YG back.
They kind of have to team fight 5v5. The teleport was used, and Baron's on the board.
Oh, but the hunters become the hunted. Here we go. Tearwolf on. Looking for Venus. Gets the slow, gets the stun, and all of a sudden the rest of KLG come knocking. The barrel comes out, but it's a party for Kaos Latin Gamers. Shut down, though. Big Koro grabs one.
Got a flag.
Now Noel, he's going to be able to get around the side, scattering the weak. YG getting a little bit low as Mantarraya. Tearwolf turning. Plugo. Mantarraya gets another eat off onto the support from Young Generation. Ren in the back line, but it's going to be Plugo flashing away, and Mantarraya's doing double time with a double kill. Looking for a 3rd. Can he make it happen? It's Naul, and Big Koro going down. That's the last man standing on Young Generation as Mantarraya is still going for the chasing up. They get a rupture landed onto Pallet, and that tower is cut through like a hot knife through butter. That is what a late game Tristana will do for you, and now it is open inhibitor season for Kaos Latin Gamers. They've already got one in the top. They've got a whole lot of minions, and now Ren realizes he has to join this team for what may be the last-ditch desperate fight, but they can't quite do anything as KLG turn back around with the minions up top. Easy to take the inhibitor, and now it's going to be a tour around the base of Young Generation if you're Chaos Latin gamers.
They're just going to walk through the mid lane. They're going to say, we're coming for you next. In fact, they don't even want minions. They're just going to tank it up with Orianna and Lulu's shields. And too busy clearing the base that is in shambles is Young Generation to defend that turret. But still, a desperate fight is the only thing they've got left.
Desperate is definitely the key word there. They're dumping everything they can into Mantarraya, and it's barely tickling him. Still, this KLG squad playing together, playing tight. No minions to speak of in the mid, but they've got him in the top, they've got him in the bottom. And as long as they don't present a target, it is hard to see them going down. That last inhibitor is going to fall, and now they're going to look to close this one out. Mantarraya on the front line. Gets a knock-up onto Venus Redemption to keep them nice and healthy. The minions will still keep coming, but KLG, they just take the nice and easy route.
Super safe from both of these teams. Yes, they're forcing forwards into the base. They're not overcommitting. Summoner spells are still going to be there. They know the game will end with the Baron buff and with the super minions that come across. Very well timed on the inhibitor above all else, and now they threaten. They bring in 2 waves of minions. One of them has a super. It's just the Nexus left.
Young Generation, one last desperate attempt to try and save this game, but this tower is already starting to fall. That's one gone down. The fight is also going their way. Mantarraya tanking everything up, and he even gets an eat off onto Ren, but Fix has got the final auto attack. Tearwolf tanking through the rest of the Young Generation damage. The final Nexus turret will fall, and soon to be the Nexus. These guys said they wanted to be the next Albix Nox, and this is step 1. GG for Chaos Latin gamers.
Honestly, just